Welcome back to Turbo Trendz TV, your number one source for the latest, greatest, and most talked about cars hitting the roads. Today, we're diving into the all-new 2026 Mazda CX-30, a crossover that continues to punch above its weight with a balance of premium design, agile performance, and surprising luxury at a price that's still attainable. If you thought compact SUVs were getting stale, Mazda's here to prove you wrong. Buckle up, because this is more than just a facelift, it's a full-on refinement of one of the most stylish crossovers on the market. Exterior at first glance, the 2026 CX-30 keeps its signature Kodo design philosophy, but with some smart updates that push it further into luxury territory. From the front, you immediately notice the slightly reshaped grille, now wider and more sculpted, with the revised mesh pattern that looks sportier and more refined. The chrome accents have been toned down in favor of a darker, sleeker trim that gives the CX-30 a more assertive presence. The headlights have been slimmed and sharpened, with new adaptive LED technology that gives better visibility and a futuristic edge. The Mazda badge, still centrally placed, feels right at home surrounded by the new flowing lines of the hood and fascia. And that lower bumper, redesigned for a more aggressive stance, with functional air intakes that do more than just look good. From the side profile, the 2026 CX-30 continues to impress. The proportions are nearly perfect, sporty yet practical, compact yet roomy. Mazda has added a subtle crease that runs along the shoulder line, adding visual tension and elegance. The cladding around the wheel arches has been slightly reduced, giving it a cleaner, more urban look. The 18-inch alloy wheels have a new machine-cut design that feels upscale without being over the top. There's also a new titanium quartz paint option for 2026, which reflects light in a unique way depending on the angle. It's the kind of finish that'll turn heads at a stoplight. And the roofline gently tapers just enough to suggest coupe-like sportiness while still keeping that rear seat headroom intact. Around back, the CX-30 brings a cleaner, tighter look. The taillights have been completely redesigned with a new LED signature that echoes the front lights, and they extend slightly into the tailgate to widen the appearance. The Mazda emblem sits proud just below the rear window, and the rear bumper is more sculpted with a faux diffuser look on the lower trim. Dual exhaust tips remain thankfully, and they're integrated more seamlessly into the rear design. There's no excessive badging, no gimmicks, just clean lines and a balanced stance that looks athletic and refined from every angle. Interior inside the cabin, Mazda once again proves that you don't need to spend premium dollars to get a premium feel. The interior of the 2026 CX-30 is arguably one of the nicest in its class. Soft touch materials cover the dash, door panels, and center console. Mazda has introduced a new layered trim finish with the combination of satin chrome, leatherette, and matte black that feels minimalist yet luxurious. The seating is redesigned for improved comfort, with extra lumbar support and available perforated leather in the higher trims. The new 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster is crisp, highly configurable, and now standard across most trims. It blends beautifully with the redesigned infotainment system, which sits in a floating position atop the dash. The new infotainment screen is also 12.3 inches and now includes full touch functionality when the vehicle is stopped, a big improvement from the previous rotary-only system. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus an updated voice assistant that actually understands what you're saying. Space inside is generous for a compact crossover. Front passengers get plenty of leg and headroom, and the rear seats are surprisingly accommodating for adults. Mazda also improved rear visibility and added more sound insulation for a quieter ride. The cargo area remains practical, with a slightly wider opening and a power liftgate now standard on more trims. Folding the 60/40 split rear seats gives you a flat load floor and enough room for a bike, luggage, or whatever your weekend plans demand. Performance under the hood, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 sticks with what works, but refines the formula. Base models are powered by a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine producing 191 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque. Smooth, responsive, and efficient. But if you want more punch, The turbocharged 2.5-liter engine is where the magic happens. It delivers up to 250 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque when running on premium fuel, making this little crossover seriously quick for its size. Both engines are paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, not as flashy as a dual-clutch or CVT, but smooth and reliable with quick shifts. All-wheel drive is standard across the lineup for 2026, along with Mazda's G-Vectoring Control Plus system, which subtly adjusts power and braking to enhance handling. The result: this thing corners like a hatchback and rides like a luxury car. Mazda has also fine-tuned the suspension for 2026, making it more compliant over bumps while still preserving that sharp steering feel the CX-30 is known for. It's not trying to be a sports car, but it definitely feels more engaged and balanced than most of its rivals. Whether you're navigating tight city streets or winding back roads, the CX-30 offers a drive that's both confident and enjoyable. On the tech and safety front, Mazda has gone all in. Every 2026 CX-30 comes standard with the iActive Sense safety suite. That includes adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. Higher trims also get a new 360-degree camera system, front cross-traffic alert, and traffic jam assist, which takes some of the stress out of gridlocked commutes. Mazda's HUD heads-up display is sharper and now features turn-by-turn navigation and traffic sign recognition. These aren't just gimmicks, they add real peace of mind to your daily drive. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 still manages to deliver serious value. The base 2.5S trim starts around $26,500, not bad considering it now includes AWD, the updated infotainment screen, and more safety features. Step up to the preferred trim at around $29,000, and you add features like heated seats, upgraded materials, and a power moonroof. The turbo trims start closer to $33,000, but you're getting serious performance and luxury level features like Bose premium audio, leather upholstery, and larger wheels. The range-topping Turbo Premium Plus sits just under $37,000 and includes everything Mazda has to offer, from the 360-degree cameras to navigation and ventilated seats. No matter the trim, the CX-30 feels like a step above the competition, even when it comes to the price. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Mazda CX-30 continues to be a standout in the compact crossover world. It looks more upscale than ever, drives better than most in its class, and brings a refined interior that rivals luxury brands, all without breaking the bank. It's not just an affordable SUV, it's a car built for people who love to drive, but who also want comfort, practicality, and cutting-edge tech. Whether you're upgrading from an older CX-30 or cross-shopping against the likes of the Hyundai Kona, Honda HR-V, or Subaru Crosstrek, the Mazda CX-30 should absolutely be on your short list. That's a wrap for today's review of the 2026 Mazda CX-30. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Turbo Trendz TV, and smash the bell so you never miss our latest uploads. Got questions about the CX-30 or want to see how it stacks up against its rivals in a head-to-head? Drop a comment below. We read everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Drive safe out there.